All right, welcome to another episode from the Chart Readers. Man, a lot is happening right now on NVIDIA, all right? The NASDAQ it's been rocky, all right? And oh my God, I don't even know the words to get out of my mouth right now. But listen, if you haven't seen it, I'm sure you have, but this is what's happening. We are seeing another double-digit gap up seemingly on NVIDIA. Like, this is actually crazy. Like, look at that, look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that, all right? What obviously matters, all right, is how it closes tomorrow. But it looks like we're gonna do one of these one more time. All right. Listen, I dropped a hierarchy video for AI stocks. The very first thing was the NASDAQ composite. The second thing was NVIDIA. Everything else was underneath it. And I just said it in the Discord group. My boy is happy. His wife is happy. But look, NVIDIA should lift all AI stocks. I literally can't believe it. Like, I dropped it here before I started hitting record. You know what I mean? But this is amazing. All right. And more than anything, I was scared. I'm not here to pretend I wasn't, right? Like, I was not sure this was going to break the 50 and the 20. I really wasn't sure. It is really hard to believe NVIDIA is not going to make this thing smash it. And all right, I'm going too deep into the analysis. Let me take a step back. Can you tell I'm excited? It's been a while since I flashed this. Let me just pause this for 1 second. Okay. I put this so many times on videos, all right? The king of tech is AI stocks, all right? And NVIDIA is about to single-handedly save the NASDAQ. We've seen decent earnings from a few companies over the last couple weeks. I believe Amazon dropped some decent earnings. I think someone else did. Can you tell how much I really care about earning? NVIDIA holds the crown. It was this one, right? Yeah, NVIDIA is the king of tech. All right, it is the king of AI stocks, and man, this thing's gonna fly tomorrow. All right, so I'm getting way too excited. Before we go any further and I give you more of my thoughts and opinions, what are we gonna do today? Same thing we always do, right? We'll take a look at the daily and the weekly to see how these things are setting up short term. We have our 5 moving averages. There are horizontal support and resistance lines that I do draw manually myself. And then when we are done up here, we'll use the MACD, RSI, and volume as our lower indicators. Hey, really quickly, if you can please subscribe to this channel, share this video online with your friends, comment good or bad. Look, anything you can do helps me so much, but for real, just being here and giving me your time is super appreciated. All right, so look, all my videos are about regular hour charts, okay? I generally say after hours is an easy way to get your hand stuck in the cookie jar. NVIDIA is not a regular stock, and when you see this, this is a monster number for a stock like NVIDIA. NVIDIA is a 2%, 3% daily kind of mover, all right? Little bit down, little bit up, little bit down, little bit up. It's not here to drop double digits. All it's here to do is consistently go up, all right? And this thing's going to gap up just like it did here. I don't know if it's going to do like a 20-something% day again, but like even this already is so crazy, all right? And more than anything, what this really did, what that is going to do to it is so hard to believe anything otherwise. And obviously, there's no crystal ball. I could be very wrong. You know that. None of this financial advice. The NASDAQ composite is about to bounce on the 8. It never hit the 100. That's a good thing. We definitely lost the 50. I didn't expect it to, right? I've said that a couple times. We lost the 50. We very quickly rebound this. I'm going to delete this now, actually. That golden line that I drew. And yeah, we're going to get over this. And I'm pretty sure we're going to hold, and I'm pretty sure we're going to do our best to go back up into the 14s. There is so much reason to just believe this, and it is all because of this. All right, it's about to go into the 12. Like, this is a monster recovery for the index is what this is. Obviously, this is great for shareholders. And look, listen to me. I say it all the time, and it's easy to see it on the monthly. There is no better place for your money than all-time highs. I often say all-time lows is a death hole trap. All-time highs is not there. There's nowhere for me to draw the next line. There is no red resistance anywhere. All there is Los Angeles beautiful blue skies right here for it to run, 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 and run. All right. Now, is it going to do that? No, that's not what it's going to do. It's going to do something like this. All right. It's going to go up a little, down a little, up a little, down. But you know what? It's not going to lose the 8 and the 20 very easily again. I'll tell you that much. All right. So it's already in the 12s. I'm telling you, this one is not one of those cookie, like this bad boy is going to do this again. All right. It's really, really, really hard to believe otherwise. All right. So, again, do I think it was worth buying before the earnings dropped? No, I do not. All right. However, once it started to go, it goes. Even if you wait for till tomorrow, it's all good. Because again, we basically go from 380 all the way up to 480 randomly rough. Like that's a 33% climb since the last earnings. All right. And that's if you bought after the earnings, right? So you're not late to the party if you're not in. And again, all-time highs is a beautiful, beautiful thing. All right. But NVIDIA, I don't even need to look at the weekly, baby. Like this is amazing. And more than anything, this is an index saver is what this is. All right. What's really about to pop, let's go to Palantir. Let's go to Palantir, then SoundHound. Palantir is about to fly. All right, look, I was hesitant because why? NASDAQ wasn't doing well. We were slipping under, like I have rules that I stick by. I'm not here telling you my rules are the best. I'm for sure here telling you my rules will never catch me the bottom. I'm not here to catch the bottoms. I'm here to catch the continuations, all right? What are you doing after hours? You're probably going up too. You are, of course you are. Again, it's because of NVIDIA. It's because of NVIDIA. 1660 is the money line. If this thing breaks 1616, like Palantir's running. Again, did I need to buy this? I didn't. You know what? Like, just like, it's not about the bottom. It's about riding the continuation, all right? And look, where I said NVIDIA had a really good run after the earnings, this one had an even better one, in all honesty, right? So where NVIDIA is the slow and steady, as we move down and down the list, this is where we're gonna start to expect some like crazy movers. But yeah, look, this post-market makes complete sense to me. It does, because if NVIDIA is going up, what did we just say? NVIDIA is the king of the AI sector, and like they're all, sector strength is a real thing. When the big one reestablishes its dominance in the market, all the other ones are going to want to do is come out and say, hey, remember me? Hey, remember me? I'm with that guy right there, right? Like they're all going to try to get into that VIP section before the, velvet rope keeps them out, right? But yeah, it makes sense that this one's moving because this one, again, is my next one on the hierarchy, right? So I am really, really liking what I'm seeing here. I don't even care what this thing says or does. All we're doing right now is riding the momentum. Man, if 1660 breaks, ooh, there's so much more money to be made. Do I want to even look at the weekly? I don't think so. Let's just look at the weekly. Why not? Why not? Again, 1660 will put this over all the moving averages on the week. 1660 is such a sexy number on Palantir, all right? Let's quickly look at AI. I want to look at SoundHound more. Oh, oof. Oh, look at that bad boy. As we go lower and lower, you can expect the percentages to go higher, in all honesty, because we're going more and more deep into the volatile world, right? But yeah, we filled it. Again, I was not going to enter this until those two lines break. Man, it's really hard to just not believe that those two lines are going to break and this thing's going to run. All right. If I'm not mistaken, AI, actually C3 AI has not dropped earnings. I think someone in the comments said it was end of the month. I think it's around the 30th. But again, I'm telling you, NVIDIA probably will care more than, will matter more. Obviously, if this thing brings bad earnings, this one itself will drop, but I don't think this one dropping bad earnings will have any influence on the rest, all right? I genuinely believe that, okay? NVIDIA should be saving the market. NVIDIA should be keeping on. The tide is rising and the boats are going. All right, there was a lot of reason to believe that this thing was going to slip. I know I talked about those fears. Dude, look at this thing already came basically exactly to that line, right? So, oh man, NVIDIA, got to love what it's doing here. SoundHound, again, SoundHound, I was scared. There were a lot of people in the comments basically telling me, hey, don't worry, bro. Hey, don't worry, bro. And I love it. Don't watch my videos and blindly like believe what I'm saying is right or better than what you think, right? Like, I'm just a dude on the internet giving you thoughts and opinions, right? But SoundHound, I can only imagine what this looks like right now. Oh, get out of here. It's not that big. Listen, I for sure believe this is coming up to 291. I for sure believe that this is going to break 3. I might be wrong, but man, it's so hard to believe otherwise. I guess it's at least worth noting that the 200 is no easy line to break. And hey, I'm surprised it hasn't, I'll be honest with you. Because, right, the other ones, we just saw AI, that one was off of the 100 that it made the bounce to, right? And then Palantir as well, it was not even the 100, right? I guess SoundHound being under the 200 maybe is what's stopping it now. Again, there is no reason for me to see this juggernaut running higher and higher in the 12%. All right, how am I not supposed to think to myself, the tides are lifting and this SoundHound boat will rise? It looks like it's starting to just a little bit more, but again, it doesn't matter. What matters is regular hours tomorrow. I am very, very much expecting this to close at least at 260 tomorrow. That's actually a 10% climb from where we're at. Might even go a little bit higher and hit the 270s. But yeah, I am for sure I would be shocked otherwise, and I have no problem saying that right here, all right? But the tide is rising because of NVIDIA. All right, so you gotta love it. You just do. And I'm gonna look at it one more time. How is this thing not going up higher? I think that's a really good showing of the dominance of the 200 moving average. This thing is no joke of a line. All right, but yeah, love it. One more time, just in case you haven't seen it. The new king of tech is AI. All right, and NVIDIA is the reason why this is doing it. Where are we on the weekly? I guess it's also under all. I guess it makes sense a little bit that this thing is kind of struggling, right? 308's the money line on SoundHound. Oh, damn, that's right here. What is that? 20, 40, 60? Damn, that's a decent amount of percent to throw away. But again, break that and go to that. You're already adding basically more than 20%. Yeah, get me over. I have a 308 alert. Let's do that. I think that already exists, but just in case. 308. Let me do one more. I like it. Oh, man, there's a lot to like. And again, I say it often. The boat... The rising tide lifts all boats, all right? This thing was heading under and under and under all the moving averages. There's so much reason to believe it's going up, all right? So, oh man, yeah, for sure. Let's next look at Bullfrog. Okay, I saw the Bullfrog news. Someone in the Discord group actually shared it. I forgot where. I should have probably figured that out. But there was some sort of patent something that was dropped, all right? I imagine this is going up right now. I don't think this is going up because of the patent news. I actually believe if NVIDIA didn't go up, this would have very, 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 very hard dropped. But yeah, there's actually a decent amount of reason to believe that this is coming to the 380s. Maybe only 370. But again, that still ain't bad from where we're at, okay? Regular hours matters more. But again, to me, and I keep flashing it, NVIDIA is the reason why this is going up, all right? So whew. But Bullfrog, honestly, I don't think the patent news would have done much. I think maybe the patent news on its own would have taken it here and then dropped. I think NVIDIA makes me believe that that's going to break, and we're actually maybe even going to go there. If not, I'm telling you, it's hard to not be bullish on AI in general because of NVIDIA right now, all right? So watch all the regular hour closes, but it's been a while since I've talked about a lot of these. I haven't looked. I have no idea what BBAI even looks like. Where are you, dude? You're starting to climb. I know you are. There is no reason to believe that this would have gotten over any of these moving averages. It's really hard to not believe it's coming to at least 2. That would at least be my initial target. I think we're going to break both of these and hopefully try to go to the 50. I think that's a very realistic thing. And again, has absolutely nothing to do with bullfrog or Big Bear by itself. I'll tell you that. It is 110% because of NVIDIA, all right? And then I will quickly flash, oh man, SoundHound, Guard Force, GFAI. Where's Guard Force? Again, under all the moving averages, this was horrible, horrible. No one cared about this thing. Have to believe that this thing's going to go up. It's hard to not imagine this going to 5. Man, if this thing breaks 5, it might actually go to 8. I'll be honest. Yeah, hold on. Let's get the actual number. What's that 50 at? 520. Yeah, give me like 522. I would love to know Guard Force 522. Listen, the tide rises all the boats. There's so much to like on AI, and it's all because of NVIDIA, all right? Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Otherwise, of course, thank you.